Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is going to be about burnout. What burnout is, what are the things that we need to look at to see if we are burnt out or going through a burnout, and what we can do to solve it or find solutions around it. So starting off, as you can see, I'm in a very naturistic environment, extremely peaceful and serene nature, as I said. For those who don't live in countries that do have this environment, that's fine. You can find any place by the beach, even in your own home. You can create a serene environment with candles, with certain lighting, with certain relaxing music. So there's always going to be a way to find a place that you can feel still and serene to do some reflection. And this is what I have done today. So reflecting on the different areas in my life, starting with work and then personal and then health, these three areas, I started to touch on points that throughout my reflection, what are the frustration areas, and what are the things that I'm noticing that are not allowing me to be my full motivated person. So is it the things that you look at when you sit and you do your reflection? Are your sleeping habits? Are you, even if you're sleeping, let's say certain amount of hours, 8 hours or whatever it is, are you still tired? Do you still feel fatigue? When you're eating, do you feel like there's distaste? You're not enjoying your meal. You're just eating because for the sake of eating. There's no more enjoyment in your meals. Are you noticing that? Number three, are you easily triggered, easily frustrated? Anything can piss you off. Anything, any remark, any comment, any person with anything, you feel aggravated instantly. These are signs of burnout. Lack of motivation at work, lack of motivation with socializing. You don't want to go out as much. You'd rather be at home. Even if you are out, you're not socializing, you're not talking, you're not having conversations, you're not yourself. These are signs of burnout. But the good news is, the first thing you need to do is be aware of it. So are these things that you are going through, are these things that you're paying attention to? This is the first thing you look out for. Number two, you sit down, just like what I did today, and you list down the areas, so health, work, and personal. What are the things that are aggravating you? What are the things at work? What are the things in person? What are the things in your health? Do you feel like you're not exercising as much? You're not drinking enough water, etc. So you find out the areas. So you list down the areas, and then you find out in those areas what are the things that you are no longer doing or that you would like to do. And then you create an action plan. What it is that you want and how you're gonna get to it. What is the map? What is the roadmap to get there? And the roadmap should be as simple as possible. Don't complicate it. For example, let's say you are extremely burnt out at work. So you've realized that it's because you're working long hours, you're not taking your lunch break, and you are taking things personally when it's from your manager. You're taking things personally from your manager. Okay, fine. You're working long hours, right? You have a deadline, so you can't kind of not work for long hours. What you should do, have a few snacks, drink more water, take a walk every hour or so. Find ways to recharge you. We are not robots. We cannot work all these hours straight, no matter who we think we are. We are human. So find ways to recharge you and keep you with a drive and keep you with a momentum. Let's say you are frustrated or you're feeling like you're not motivated to go out. So you're spending most of your time at home. Fine. Start slow. Start by going out for a coffee with a friend rather than go out to a dinner of 50 people, for example. Don't be an extremist. Start slowly. Coffee with a friend for an hour. And then the next thing could be going to the gym with a friend. Try to include people in your life, but not in a way where you have to force yourself to socialize at a bigger scale. So these are small tactical things from the goal setting until the result that you want, that you can tackle, that you can do in order to reach this goal. Don't wait to be burnt out. keep an eye and an open mind on these things before you hit rock bottom. This is my advice to you. I hope I was able to help. See you next time. Take care.